Hello guys, now before we get started into this top 16 video, if you are very single-minded and you are not a fan of other people's varying opinions, then I recommend you do not watch this video. This is going to be my top 16 from 16th place all the way through to first place, and I guarantee you there are going to be some very, very unpopular opinions. And if you are only here to get your opinions matched or to see somebody that thinks the same as you, I recommend you click a different top 16 because this is not the video for you. You have been warned. If I see any rude or hateful comments or you're coming for anybody else in their top 16, you will be blocked and you will be removed from the comment section. This is about spreading the love, the joy and opinions of others and appreciating other people's tastes. Celebrate diversity. With that all being said, let's get cracking. Baby, you're crazy. 'Cause baby, you're crazy. Hi guys, and welcome back to another Lukeovision video, and I want to welcome each and every one of you straight back to my channel and straight back to another Junior Eurovision Song Contest 2022 video. Now guys, in today's video, as you can see by my little disclaimer and that title down below, I'm going to be giving you my top 16 of the class of 2022. Now guys, I'm going to be going from my 16th place all the way through to first place, and I'm going to be keeping it very, very brief and give you a little commentary about why I've placed this song in this position. Now usually I'd make this a massive extravaganza. I'll be dressing up in different flags, I'll be doing little voiceovers, I'll be making this very, very quirky. However, the amount of hate I get for these videos, it is so not worth me wasting my time dressing up in different attire and making a big song and dance about a video if people are here to just dislike it, because their favourite song is probably not in my top 10. Yes, I have a very diverse music taste and it is going to be very, very clashy to yours, I can guarantee you that. Now, before we get cracking, if you appreciate other people's music tastes, I would love to see your top 16 down below. Let me know who your favourite is for the competition and who your least favourite is and why you have placed them there. I love seeing other people's opinions and I love seeing what you guys think, because it's the diversity in the opinions that keeps the final so special and so unpredictable. So with all that being said, let's do this. Let's do our top 16. So, it's time to be frank. Let's rank. Okay guys, so keeping this very, very brief, in my 16th place, I have put Malta. Now there is nothing wrong with Malta, there's nothing wrong with any of these songs, this all just comes down to taste in music. And unfortunately, Malta is in my 16th place. I just feel like this song doesn't get kicking enough for me like the other songs do. It has great production values, I think it is very, very well put together. However, I would just love to see a bit more enthusiasm and emphasis within the song, but I do feel this will come into place when we see it live. We will really see a personality on stage. But studio version wise, I just feel like it is lacking something slightly. In 15th place, I put North Macedonia. Yet again, this is kind of in the same category as Malta. This is a great mid-tempo banger and it really does kind of catch you. But in comparison to the other songs, I just feel like this hasn't grabbed my attention just as much. There's a bit less in this song for me to grab onto. I feel like it is a little bit of a mismatch. It kind of feels like there's three different songs in one. And I really struggle to kind of feel a coherency within the song, if that makes sense. I don't feel like there's a glue to stick it all together. It's all very up and down. However, the theme of the song is very anthemic and I can see it doing very well. In 14th place is Albania. That's right, Caitlin. This is a great little ballad, isn't it? And her voice is so lovely. It is so sweet. When she sings along, I just feel like I'm listening to a little angel. She has a lot of talent. And what is really nice about this ballad is that in the second part of the chorus each time, there is a little attainable hook in there. So it really does mess around with the vocal arrangement, but in the best way. It keeps you enticed and it keeps you on your toes. Right, in 13th place, I'm ready for the hate. I've got enough of it already, but I have placed Ireland. Nothing to do with the singer, nothing to do with the artist, just my taste in music and what I feel about the music given. Musical arrangement, lovely. Song, lovely. Vocals, sublime. That is all I'm feeling with this song. It's lovely. It's a lovely song. And I know people love it. And good for you. I'll still be your best friend. We can still go out for coffee. I don't like coffee. But we can still go out for tea or hot chocolate. It's just not the kind of song I would put on to listen to again and again and again. I love the message that it stands for. And I feel like the message outweighs the song, if that makes sense. The vibes, the themes, the feels that she gives are amazing. But in terms of hook and melody that I can grasp onto, it's down there for me. Great power ballad. Great Celine Dion-esque style, an amazing performer. Okay, in 12th place, I've put Poland. Yes, To the Moon. What an incredible track. And I tell you what, guys, these revamps are really doing the world of favours for these songs. It is incredible. I love this song. It's a right little bop, isn't it? It is very feel good. Poland always deliver the goods for Junior Eurovision, and this is no different. I think it's boppy, it's peppy, it's fresh, and I feel like it has a great production value in there too, and it will really catch the attention of some viewers. Speaking of revamps, in 11th place, I've put Ukraine. Yes, the first song revealed for the contest and the last after the revamp. Very shrewd move, Ukraine. I'm a fan. This, to me, feels so James Bond-esque. I love that it has a good little hook in there. It is such kind of like a, I want to say like a jazz vibe, kind of smoky feel to it. It's kind of wrapped in mysteriousness, if that makes sense. I have read a few things about the lyrics and what a few people think about that, but based on musicality alone, I really like it. I think the song has great momentum. I think it's got a good progression in there. I think the vocals are really good. That hook, in your head. Right, breaking into the top 10, in 10th place, and one that I feel is very underrated within the fandom, is Serbia. This song is so different, and to me it sticks out like a sore thumb, but in the best way possible. I feel like the instrumentation and the movement of the song is so lovely. I feel like it is something that does stick out because it is so different, and it kind of feels fairy tale-esque. The vocals are sublime. The instrumentation and the musical arrangement is sublime. Everything about it is so lovely. I really enjoy it. It reminds me of a far left field kind of Disney track, like something that didn't quite make the cut of a main Disney film, but it has that vibe and it has that feels that draws you in for more. There's something about it when I'm watching the music video, when I'm listening to the track, I am in it 100%. I cannot look away, I cannot avert my ears. In one word, it's magical. Okay, 9th place, we have Portugal. Yes, Años 70, or whatever 70 is in Portuguese. I apologise, I do not know. This is, yet again, so different and so diverse. There are rock elements, there are pop elements, the arrangement changes, the tempo has a little change in there. There are a few different hooks in there. And I think Nicholas really shows off his vocals very well. I love the vibe of the song, what the song is all about. And I think it really shows off the light and the shade in his voice. And I feel like the lyrics do emulate what he is saying and how he is singing. And I think he can commit to that and he can feel it 100%. There's nothing worse than when a singer is just given a song and they cannot connect. I feel like Nicholas owns this. And yeah, people can argue that there's not enough to grasp onto, but to me, I feel like it is so different and it is so quirky that it really does stand out. Okay, like this hasn't been controversial enough. Here's another controversy. In 8th place, I have the Netherlands. Yes, Luna and La Festa. This is just party central, isn't it? It's so fun, so vibrant. I can just imagine this live on stage. It's going to be so colourful and so fresh. She is so contagious. She has a great little personality, great attitude, great dance moves, and there are hooks aplenty in this song to really keep you engaged. The use of languages is really fun, and in the chorus, the way that it goes, let's go, with all those backing vocals really feels anthemic, and I can really imagine the audience participation is going to be wild. Okay, in 7th place we have Kazakhstan. This song is a moment, and I feel like when it is staged, and if the running order is good enough, I think this is really going to shine, and I think it could be the dark horse of the competition. The theme of the song is incredible. The vocals are amazing. The visuals we are given in the music video are phenomenal, and I'm hoping we can get something like that on stage. Something that everybody needs to listen to. I think it's an important message to spread to a younger generation, but also to an older generation, especially what we have got going on around the world at the moment. I think it's very topical, very poignant, and I think it is a very important song to have indeed. It is one of the best ballads, in my opinion, in this competition. I just want to give it a chef's kiss. Okay, now in 6th place we have Italy, Chanel and blah blah blah. Okay, come at me, tell me that my taste is awful, tell me that this song is tacky, tell me that it doesn't go anywhere. You can say that all you like, but I don't care, I still like this song. I think this song is so fun, it's vibrant, it's fresh. Yeah, it sounds a little bit dated, but there's nothing wrong with that. Retro is always coming back around. I love the motifs that she has in the music video. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. The instrumentation is wacky and wild, there's a lot going on, but it's great. And yeah, it is a little bit cheesy, but it is fun, and I think a younger audience are gonna love it. I mean, I love it, and I'm definitely not a younger audience. I feel like it's very radio friendly, very commercial, and it ticks a lot of boxes. Okay, in 5th place we have home territory, the UK, Freya and Lose My Head. Okay, granted, this can be a little bit too adult for the competition. The way it is very, I could hear this on the radio now. I can totally see another singer singing this. And I do feel like this is the kind of song that could be sung by anybody. And that is a bit of a negative note, but on a positive, it is an earworm, it is a bop. She has attitude, she is fierce, she's showing you the kind of artist that she wants to be. And I feel like you could push her into the big wide world of music nowadays of all of the adults and she would come up trumps. Great dancer, so much enthusiasm, great personality, amazing vocalist. And she owns this track. Freya is really representing the UK and she's doing an incredible job. So rock on, Freya. I don't know what I was doing with my fingers there. Rock on. Okay, in fourth place I have France. Oh my man, Lisandro, you are a little legend. This is iconic. You are like giving me a modern Rat Pack vibe, like Frank Sinatra's been reincarnated and he is smashing it. This is so boppy. It's like a little, oh mama, oh papa, it's got that proper swing feel, but really brought into the 21st century. And I feel like this could be a great avenue for music to take in the future. Who knows, maybe Lisandro is being a trendsetter. I can so see this sound kicking off. It has a great retro feel without being dated, if that makes sense. He has so much enthusiasm. He's a little personality. He is contagious. The song is infectious. I mean, there's a great hook in there, but even if there wasn't a hook, just the way the music goes and the little clicks, everyone loves the finger click, everyone loves a hand clap in a song. This is just going to draw anybody in, and I fully support you. Lisandro, iconic. Okay, taking the bronze trophy in third place, we have Spain. Yes, Carlos and the track Senorita. This is a party from start to finish. I absolutely adore this song. It really gets me in a feel-good mood. Recently, I went out to a Christmas party. This song playing before I went. Wow, I was in the mood to party. I was in the good mood. It really set up the evening and I had a great night. I know this term is going to be very, very dated now, but Carlos gives me swag in that music video. He has so much swagger, so much attitude. And then when he whips out that choreography, great. Styling on point, aesthetically very, very pleasing. Great vocalist, great song. I'm getting sick to death of saying these songs are great, but they are really good. Right, taking the silver trophy in second place on my list, it is Georgia, I believe. Wow. This could quite easily be first place in my list. I am swapping all the time between first and second, but this is a moment. This is iconic. This is a cultural reset, let's be honest. Georgia absolutely smashed Junior Eurovision, but seemed to fail in Adult Eurovision, and this song could have done incredibly well in Adult Eurovision, let's be honest. Artistry, second to none. The impact this song has is absolutely incredible. I just feel like it is so dramatic, so punchy, and so powerful that it is one of those that when it finishes, you're kind of like, like, what just happened? Where was I taken? Where was I transported? If music can do that to you, then wow, it's done its job. Do you know what I mean? It makes you feel so many things. It stirs up so many emotions. It leaves you in a different headspace and it can change your feeling and your mood. Hands down, I think this is going to win. I think this song is going to win, and it is always swapping between my first and second. Mariam, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Which means, guys, in first place, I have, yet again for a second year running, the host country, which is Armenia. Yes, with the track Dance. This, honestly, as I was just saying for Spain, it gets me in the party mood. This is like funk and pop and dance have all made a baby. And then that baby has had 5 energy drinks. Like, oh my God, it is go, go, go from start to finish. There are about 7 hooks in there. The chorus supplies, it bangs, the track slaps. Granted, I will say this, there's not a great deal of progression in there, but it doesn't need to be, because if there was any more progression, I feel like the song would have flown out of the window. Like, there's so much going on already that any more would have really been overkill. It is so good. I really enjoy it. It really does give me a 2000s pop feel, but with a real modern edge. Every time I listen to it, it puts a big smile on my face. I grin like the Cheshire Cat. Rock on, Armenia. You are ruling the roost yet again. You are not disappointing. Right, guys, so there we have it. There was my top 16 from 16th place all the way through to first place. But what I want to know is, what is your top 16? What does it look like? Let me know all of your thoughts down below. Let me know who you're going to be voting for, and let me know who your least favourite is and why. What is it about these songs you love or don't like? And remember, no opinion is a bad opinion unless you're coming for the artist. Don't do that. Don't be rude. But there we have it. That is all from me and all from this video. If you are loving Junior Eurovision 2022 and the songs it is supplied, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the bell notification button, because that way you won't miss a single trick and you'll keep up to date with all of the videos that I have coming out on this channel. But that is all from me, and all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the competition, enjoy this season, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.